Hey friends, this is Bobby Shanks with Shanks Realty Group.
And Donna Mitchell with Guaranteed Rate Mortgage.
And guess what? We are your favorite neighborhood realtor and lender dynamic superheroes.
Okay, I like that title.
We are wearing blue today because it is.
Because you told me to.
Right. Well, I said to you, I'm wearing blue.
Yeah.
And I guess it was sort of implied.
It was. And why are we wearing blue?
Well, because it's it's football season.
Yes. Okay, so
Friday Night Lights. Hey, did Second win? I didn't go because it was on the weekend.
No, I think they kind of got like their booties kicked. It was in Valley. Yeah.
All right. Well, new topic.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit like a traitor because like I went to Fox. And you had me wearing Second. I almost showed up in a Fox shirt. Just
that would have been fine.
I don't have one of those either.
Oh,
I mean, it's been a hot minute since I've been in school.
Really? How long, Donna?
I have my.
How many decades has it been?
No joke. I have my
Me too.
35-year class reunion next month. It's so true. So yes, we are wearing Seckman colors. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So
but it is back to school time, and I support the local teams, so it's all good still.
All right, so let's start with our topics for today. Number one, we're going to talk about something that's very near and dear to your heart.
To most women.
I mean, I get it. So so stay tuned. We're going to get right on that topic. It's going to be our number one topic. Number one. Number two, we're going to talk about back to school. And then here's my son trying to get into the studio because we haven't locked out. Number three, we're going to talk about a little company outing we had here last week.
Super fun. Not here, but with our team.
Not here, but with our whole team and our affiliates.
Mm-hmm.
And number four, we're going to talk about pet peeves.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do something really fun here.
Uh-oh.
I'm actually going to let these boys in. Hold on.
Oh, my gosh. All right. It's not like we're live or anything. Yes, we
are.
Live. I know. That's why I'm laughing. We're on live Facebook.
Hey, just so you know, we're live right now. So say hello to everybody as you walk by.
Okay, then.
Put that on the blooper reel.
All right. Moving on.
That's actually never happened before.
Moving on.
All right. So what is our number one most important topic in all of the history of Kitchen Talk?
It is one of the most important topics for women
in the world.
Maybe in the world.
In the world.
Today is the official start of pumpkin spice latte season. Starbucks, it's go time. Personally, I'm not a pumpkin spice latte fan. No, I don't drink coffee. And no, I didn't bring you one either. But it's game on, right? It is game on. Women count down for this day. It's legit a deal.
I think they release it too soon. I don't think it should be released until after Labor Day.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, until the average temperature drops below 60 degrees.
Yeah.
But they're going to milk that money machine. They're going to milk that latte machine. They're going to milk it big time.
Milk latte.
Milk it.
No,
it's going to get milked.
No pun intended.
No pun intended at all.
Hey, if you can buy Christmas trees in August at Hobby Lobby and at home, you can get a pumpkin spice latte in August as well.
I just think they're overdoing it. They should wait.
But
anyway, it is a pumpkin spice latte.
It is a pumpkin spice
That's
latte.
important. You want to hear something crazy?
Comment if you are a pumpkin spice latte
Actually,
person.
I want to know what people's favorite is.
I know, we're not.
What is your favorite?
I only drink like unsweetened decaffeinated iced teas and
what about green tea from Starbucks?
Love green tea.
Is that your jam?
I love green tea.
So
but I don't like the sweetened kind. Theirs is usually sweetened. I get the unsweetened.
Unsweetened green tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or unsweetened pineapple papaya green tea from Quick Trip is my total fave.
Do you remember what my favorite drink from Starbucks is?
Without hesitation, the caramel ribbon latte thing with extra whipped cream on top and caramel drizzle everywhere. Yes, of course I remember that.
You know that commercial.
And you lick it all. You're like, oh, I can't get enough of it.
The Hilton girl, I don't even remember her name.
Paris Hilton.
Where she's on the hood of the car and she's like pouring stuff all over her and eating this giant. Was it? It
was a Hardee's burger when they did the thick burgers. Yeah, that's you with you could be pouring
I could get naked and pour a caramel ribbon crunch all over
Frappuccino all over you. You are so funny.
Is that too much? Is that too much for live internet television here?
I've watched you have an encounter with one, and I was like,
yeah, I need a moment.
Yes,
I need a moment.
Yes, it's a personal moment that he
shall we say climactic.
Oh my God. We're gonna move on.
I'm kind of shameless today.
Okay,
it must be the announcement of the pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you and I are both more Frappuccino people. We like colder drinks.
Yeah.
Make it like a milkshake. And
if they could, oh yeah.
I know. That's what's good about it is it's kind of like a milkshake.
Yeah, it is a milkshake.
Shake it like a milkshake. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
See, I was saying, okay, so being how you said it, I'm going to say,
yeah,
my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
What is it?
Oh, we don't want to sing the lyrics to that song, but it's a popular song.
We should move on.
Let's move on to a more tasteful and conservative topic.
What could be more tasteful than pumpkin spice latte?
Well, probably not me talking about I would pour it over my naked body.
You didn't say naked earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God. Edit. All right, move on.
You know what? I would... let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. It's in the gutter. Let's move on. All right, so we're back to school.
Yes, we are back to school.
So Sierra is officially in junior high.
Middle school. We call it junior high, but it's middle school now.
Yeah.
I get corrected all the time.
I don't know what. Is that a regional thing? Where I was from, everybody always called it junior high.
Yeah.
It even says junior high on the pictures.
Yeah.
Well,
or like they say middle school on the sign.
But here it says middle school. Yeah.
When I was in school, it was junior high, but now it's middle school.
I don't know the difference.
But I'm old. I don't know. It's the same.
You're not old. It's just a number, Donna. It's just a number.
And when I was in school, junior high was 7th, 8th, and 9th grade.
Really?
It was. It was 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. And then
so high school was only 3
10,
grades?
11, and 12. Yeah.
Interesting. So it was 6, 7, 8 junior high.
Yeah. Nope. Elementary was through 6th grade. 7,
okay,
8,
so
and 9 was
did you
high.
call 9th grade being a freshman?
Yep. But it was still junior high.
So you were a freshman, but you're in junior high.
Yeah.
So are you the low man on the totem pole because you're a freshman?
You were the high man on the totem pole.
Or are you the high man on the totem pole because you're in junior high?
You were the high man as the freshman, and then you were a sophomore in high school. Was the first year in high school, and then junior, senior.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I went to Fox Elementary, junior high, and high school.
Yeah. So you remember last week when we were talking about clothes and the first day of school and hair and all of that?
Yes.
So Sierra.
Yes. Middle schooler Sierra.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yes.
She's my daughter. In case you're watching, you don't know who that is. Sierra's my daughter. And my youngest, my
daddy's
baby.
Girl.
Total daddy's girl.
Total daddy's girl.
And she looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her hair was all straight and it's super long now.
She's tall. She looks so much older than she is.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She's taller than me. Well, I mean, that doesn't say much, but I know. But she's,
Donna, my phone is taller than you.
How old is she though?
Hey, Ian, how tall is a thimble?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's one of my life's passions is to talk about your height because it's so adorable.
Let's get back to Sierra's back to school story.
I'm pretty sure your shoe could fit in this cup. Yes, back to Sierra. She had a good day.
Cool.
And the thing that's really funny to me, like the difference between Kogan when he was in junior high and he's graduated high school now versus Sierra going into junior high. Boys come home and
big difference.
Like the topics are so different. Boy, depending upon the boy, but it's a range from, what boy did what over the summer, who's the prettiest girl in class,
sports teams,
sports, right?
Driving
sports.
Cars.
You know what? Yeah. Can I get these $250 Nike retro Air Jordans?
Yeah.
Sierra comes home and it's like totally about her friends.
Yeah.
All about her friends.
Okay.
Like, we weren't friends last year, but we're friends today. And this
That's
girl.
Such a girl thing.
Oh my gosh.
I know that is such a girl thing.
It's like to me, I get it, but it's exhausting. It's so exhausting. Were you like that?
No. I
Well,
kind of lay low and get along with everybody. What'd you say?
Well, yes, you're the type of person that is on good terms with literally everybody on the earth.
I try to.
Yeah,
I do.
You do. Yeah, you're good at it. I will say that.
Ain't no room for hate, man. Ain't no room for hate.
I would say that is not a requirement that I have. And the older I get, the less of a requirement it becomes.
Cheesy. Yeah.
You know, but like in my social life.
I understand.
You know, business life, I'm all out there.
Yeah.
But
we know.
As you pointed out. Thank you. Oh, on that is this part of
what?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make a topic.
Segue.
So Ian, who nobody hardly ever sees, but he's sitting behind the camera. He's the one that sets up the studio and does all of that every week. But here's the deal. Anybody who's watching this right now knows, like, this is primarily a Facebook platform that we do Kitchen Talk on. Mm-hmm. But we have a whole other series of videos that are going on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube. And I have to say, and I take zero credit, our TikTok platform is going bananas. We have a video that Ian, our producer, posted last week.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just the
You're
Muppet.
The puppet.
I'm just
You're
the Muppet here. You know, what Muppet would I be?
Oh my goodness.
Miss Piggy?
Miss Piggy.
Would I be Miss Piggy?
What
I wouldn't be Kermit.
Definitely not Kermit. Fozzie Bear? Fozzie Bear? But what was the Fozzie Bear thing? He was a fun guy.
It's sort of funny that you would say that.
He's a funny guy.
I would be the
Fozzie
bear.
He's cute and lovable.
I'll be the bear.
He's cute and lovable.
Yeah?
Thinks he's funny. Yes.
Anywho, now that we've established that I'm the idiot bear, teddy bear, but I'm cute and fuzzy.
I did not say
I know.
Teddy bear.
Anyways, we had a video that Ian posted last week that talked about the change in the market and provided a little math work for people to, sort of follow along with. It had over 1 million views in an hour.
Wow.
And right now it's at close to 2.5 million views.
Cool.
8,000 comments. And so now the reason why I think that's fun is because I don't do social media to make money. I do it to, because it's community involvement. It's a branding, right? It's marketing, advertising, PR, all of that stuff. But like, I don't expect to be paid, like you talk about YouTubers getting paid because all they do is, make food on YouTube or whatever. Influencers.
Yes.
Well, as of today, we officially filled out the paperwork to be paid for our TikTok videos.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Now, here's the funny.
You're so important.
Here, hold on. Let me bring it back down to level.
Yeah.
So we did the math.
Yeah.
To see how much money we would have been paid
on your that
2.5 million, right?
Okay, what would it have been?
It's less than $100.
That's all right.
But it's the start of something. It's kind of fun.
We did that little outing for our group last week at Topgolf.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
That could have bought a round of appetizers
Absolutely.
or something, man. That's
Absolutely.
Funny. That was super fun. It was fun to get the group together.
Okay, so the first time we did it, the math came out to like $40,000, but I messed up a decimal.
Yeah.
And one division.
Nice.
So it's under $100.
And then you were like, oh, never mind. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's fun money.
Yeah. Don't worry, folks. I'm still going to sell houses.
He's
not quitting the day job. So okay, that's a great topic. Last week, I try to do this a couple times a year.
Yeah.
We try to do it a couple times a year where we get everybody together.
And our team has grown so much because you've been recruiting.
It has.
And everybody's like, hey, Shanks Realty Group is a pretty cool place to hang your hat. So they're all coming this way.
It is cool. I think it's a great place.
Yeah.
The broker is a super cool guy. You may have met him.
Yeah. He's pretty cool.
And here's the thing about being a broker for me. I just don't. I don't just take anybody who calls me.
No.
Because I'm building a sustainable culture here at Shanks Realty Group, with your help, with Dave's help. I mean, all of our affiliates, and our title company with with Treese, who does our insurance.
Mary
Jo, Craig, Debbie, Billy. You know, we got a big team here, and so I'm only bringing on
fun people that get it, that have the same vibe, that are super customer focused like we are. Like,
and they want balance.
Yeah.
Right. I have never once gone to a broker that I worked for and said, I'm having problems in my marriage. I'm having problems at home. Can you show me how to save money? Can you show me how to invest in real estate? Like, brokers, for the most part, are people that just sit in a big office and stare at their computer screen, and they're great. I want to go a step further and make it feel like I work for them.
You do. You're good to your agents. You're there for them when they have questions.
So when an agent, calls me at 9:00 at night, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah.
That
is one thing that I think has always stood out for you, for your customers and your agents, is you are super accessible, and you ask them to be as well.
Are you available?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's people here on our team today that are realtors that came to me because they were either intimidated by their broker, or they did not feel that their broker was accessible.
Yeah.
Availability is a huge deal. Anyway, so we got the team together. We went to Top Golf last week. We had a bunch of food, a bunch of drinks. We somewhat hit golf balls.
And a little bit of golf. Yeah.
A little bit of golf.
A lot of fun, a little bit of golf.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's a cool place to hang out, though.
It is super cool.
Yeah.
And we picked a perfect night.
Yeah.
I haven't even put those pictures out yet on social media.
You know what? You're right. I don't think I've seen them.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of waiting because there's other stuff that we do that's sort of scheduled, and I don't want it to get diluted.
Yeah.
By other stuff
though. It was a fun team kind of thing to do. It was cool. Yeah.
I will go ahead and say this for anybody who's interested in following this. We are trying to work on, emphasis on trying, to figure out how to do an annual and perhaps even a monthly rock concert.
That would be cool.
Right here, close to our office in a park. But we have quickly learned that the requirements that we have to meet for groundskeeping, staffing, food, drink, licensing, permits, insurance, insurance for the insurance, parking. Oh yeah, and then by the way, might need some electricity. Yeah. It's a huge deal. It's just a lot of coordination. So stay tuned on that. And because that would be a great way for our community here to get to meet everyone at Shanks Realty Group. Because I want people to know that, as we said, I may be the Muppet up here, but we're actually a fairly good sized team of very wholesome, down to earth, good old, everyday, red blooded, all American people that support their families, just like you do. So it's a great way to do that. What else we got? Oh, here's a good one.
Yes.
Okay. So the reason this one's on the list, and we're going to end on this one.
Okay.
And you know me, when I get to talking about a topic that sort of is like a thorn, it's hard for me to shut up. So I'm gonna
channel it.
Channel
the positive energy.
Right. So the question is,
we can recognize pet peeves without being too complainy.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
Here's the question.
And there are some funny
ones.
What
are some pet peeves when you are listing a home?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go a step further, and this is dangerous.
Yes.
So think about, especially talking to me myself here, think about what you say before you say it. what are pet peeves when you list in a home and you go to do photographs and video, which we have, like, in my opinion, the best in St. Louis. But even like, let's say when you go to somebody's house.
Yeah.
Like, baby, it is August. If you got lights on your house, it is time to take them down.
Well, heck, at this
Christmas
point,
lights.
At this
Oh
point,
my gosh.
At this point, leave them up because it's almost here
No,
again.
Donna, don't leave them up.
It's almost here again.
Listen.
So you're talking about like when you go to list your house, things that should be in the pictures,
or even if you go to somebody's house to visit. But they kind of have to overlap. So, for example, if I go to your house to list your house, and you have your Christmas lights up, and it's August, it's March. Like, bless your heart, I am going to ask you kindly. Might want to take your Christmas lights down.
I would think if somebody's listing their house, they would take them down, but you don't know.
Okay, so that's an easy one.
Okay, so I'm like, I'm not a realtor. I don't pretend to be a realtor. I'm a lay person. But I will say, even I notice, like, because we just got a house for Mom, and I look at houses all the time on Realtor.com and Zillow because my customers are sending me them and I'm pricing them up. And I will say, even I notice the photos that are done professionally as opposed to the cell phone photos that are done with bad lighting
they're
and
vertical,
shadows
they're
and
poor lighting.
Yeah, and they're just they're kind of
grainy.
Yeah, that does stand out. I mean, it stands out. Like I said, even as somebody like me, it stands out when the photos are well done and professionally done.
Yeah.
Or they are just like, and I mean, you can see the picture like the person taking the picture in the mirror. Like there's so many, or their pet is in the picture. Like there's so many silly things like that a professional photographer would know not to do.
Okay, so you just made me think of one.
And those are on like expensive, like I've seen $1 million homes that are just like, oh man, like take some time to get some good pictures. You have a beautiful home and you want to represent it in the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, 1,500 to 2,000 square foot house. It should take us less than a couple hours to, we have to do stuff in the house. It's not like, Ian, that does all of our
photographer
marketing.
Extraordinaire.
It's not like he just walks in and goes snap, 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 snap.
Right.
Video for 2 hours and then leaves. No.
Yeah,
like we are moving stuff around. We're making sure that light bulbs are the same color and the same wattage. I mean, it is.
That's true.
That
is one thing that stands out to me too.
It's exhausting. And then when people see their pictures, they're like, I don't think I want to sell my home. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, that's because we should have photographed your house in an hour. 6 hours later, we were still there because we had to rearrange everything in your kitchen and your bathrooms and blah, blah, blah. So here's another one.
Okay. What? The light bulbs is a big one. That is
a big one. It totally, because here's the thing. People are making decisions on whether to view and buy property based upon a photograph this big on their phone. Or if they're lucky, they'll actually turn it sideways.
Yeah.
And
but you can quickly be dismissed with bad pictures.
So here's one.
Okay. What is it?
An ashtray full of cigarette butts.
Oh.
On a back patio. Even worse
if
it's in the house.
Oh, yeah. That gives the wrong. Yeah. Icky. I get it.
Because here's the deal. Any photographer does not get paid to empty your ashtray. And put the ashtray in your sink or your dishwasher. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's a laundry list.
Oh.
4 kitty litter boxes in a laundry room. Oh my gosh. I could just go on and on. Okay. But believe it or not, this one's so minor, but this is my number one. Now, this never happens to us because we take steps to make sure, we make sure that if our seller, isn't fully prepared for our photography, that we budget the right amount of time to make sure that we can spend the time there to do what we need to do to make the best splash with and
your photos always look good. Always. I don't even know what goes behind them because I'm not part of that, but your photos always look good. So you're doing something right.
Yeah. See, people
like they don't know. They don't know what goes into it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And not only that, once the photos are taken, they then get cropped at post production editing, the videos. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hours of editing and doing caption overlays. And anyways,
all right, the suspense is building. Number one. What is it?
A kitchen towel hanging on an oven handle.
Why does that bother you? A lot of people do it as a decorative kind of thing.
It's not.
I don't
decorative.
have one. I don't have one.
Well,
I don't use kitchen towels. I use paper towels because I don't like to.
Yeah.
Like you can just throw them away. I feel like, but that's
now.
me.
Look, I don't have any problems. You can have 5 kitchen towels. You can have a kitchen towel looped over every single drawer in your kitchen. Fine.
Yeah.
But for photos,
take them off.
You've got this gorgeous kitchen with imported granite from Italy and gorgeous, like everything's gorgeous. And then you've got a 50-cent towel from Walmart hanging over your $5,000 Wolf range oven. No.
Take it off.
Abort mission.
Okay.
But and look, that was an extreme example. But even on just a normal, everyday, good old all-American house, like you have, I have, I don't care if your oven is from scratch and dent and it cost you $99. Don't hang a towel.
Okay.
Don't loop it through your fridge. Don't put it through the, because we're just going to take them out. But so it's not my photos that it drives me crazy. It's when I'm on the realtor database, the MLS, or on Zillow or realtor.com or whatever, and I see that and I'm just like, oh, like it's exhausting.
Yeah.
Just to look at it. Gosh, can you think of any others?
Comment that says unmade beds.
Oh, that is a no-go.
Is that actually in a picture? Have you seen that? Unmade beds? I will say this. I have seen like those plastic laundry hampers. Laundry hampers, like as part of the picture in the room, like just sitting in the corner.
Look,
and you can see the clothes
no hampers.
In it. Yeah.
No hampers.
I have seen that.
No trash cans. If you have a trash can in the front of your garage, you need to put it inside the garage. If you have a trash can on a poured concrete pad made for a trash can on the side of your house, the trash cans need to go in the garage.
I hear you.
I want to look at a house, not a place where you dispose of your trash.
I will say, I showed up to help an agent with an open house one time, and thank God, because we were there early. And thank God we were there early because we actually wound up making the beds. Mm-hmm. The beds weren't made. There was clothes on the floor. We just kind of scooped it up and put it in a closet. No, we made the bed. I have a picture of this realtor, God love him, sweeping the floor because there was so much dirt on the floor that he literally got out a broom and swept it up. We made the beds and just threw all the clothes from the kids' rooms in a closet and closed it because that was the best we could do in the 20 minutes we had beforehand. Yeah. But it was crazy. Who has an open house and doesn't make their bed or clean their floor? It was a little silly. There were kids' toys everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now. Another comment said, hair in the shower.
Oh. All the time.
Hair anywhere.
I would be. Oh, I don't want to say what I'm going to say.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Dear Jesus, thank you for helping me to think about what I was going to say before I said it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
Hair. No.
We'll just leave that as a.
Yeah, that's that new topic.
Clean up. It should. If it's visible in pictures, it's bad.
It's just bad, period.
It's
just bad, period.
Yeah. Prep your house and have a good realtor that knows how to tell you to prep your house for pictures.
Okay, I've got another one.
Uh-oh. I thought we were going to wrap it up.
It's a little risque.
All right, put it out there.
But it is funny.
Oh, no.
I tell my clients.
Yes.
Every single time. I don't care whether it's out in the open or in your nightstand. If you don't want people to know about it, don't put it in drawers. Because people are nosy. People are nosy.
It's kind of weird because
I know.
The drawers don't stay with the house. The drawers are part of your furniture. But
here's the deal.
Why should they be going?
Because
in the drawers? I mean,
are there drawers
closets, I get it.
Are there drawers in a kitchen?
Okay.
Yes. Are there drawers in a bathroom? Yes.
Yeah.
Are there some homes that have drawers in their master bedroom closet? Yes. So what happens is, and I just don't think people are thinking, right? People don't, if you go to a friend's house for a Christmas party, you know, you don't open people's drawers.
Yes.
But when you're buying a house, because I've seen my own clients do it.
They're going through things and
they're
just
like,
by habit.
It's a habit.
Because they're pulling drawers in the kitchen. They're seeing if they come out or if they're like.
And let me tell you.
Oh no. Oh no. We won't tell that. We'll just leave it to everyone's imagination.
You know, I don't know if you've watched 50 Shades of Grey or not.
Oh my God, we're definitely gonna wrap up here.
I have seen stuff in like people that have volunteered to show me, like I'm listing their home and they're asking me like, what should I do with this? And I'm like, well, you need to put that away or those things, you know. Okay, last thing.
Keep private things private. Okay, let's move.
Last thing.
Yes.
Because this is so interesting.
Okay.
I was in a home. It's been a while, and it was a large ranch, an atrium ranch, so it had windows. And you walk downstairs, and it's this beautiful finished basement. You know, a little family room, kitchenette. You know, kids play video games, and then just inconspicuously, over against, like in a corner, there was a large mirror.
Okay.
That mirror was a door to another 35 by 25 foot section of basement that was finished.
Okay.
I could not imagine being the person to buy that house.
Secret spaces.
Because what was in that room was profound.
Oh my heavens. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
See, everybody thinks our job is just glamorous. No, sometimes it gets weird. All right. So I hope that was entertaining today.
Oh my heavens.
No, it was not my house.
Oh my God. All right.
I love you guys. I hope today's kitchen talk was, well, I mean, it is kitchen talk.
Go enjoy a pumpkin spice latte. Root for your home team.
Are you blushing? Bye, everybody.